Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the correct way of oiling your hair and why you should oil your hair. I'm going to share my personal thoughts on it, and also I'm going to explain you the benefits of it and everything you need to know. So without a further ado, let's get started. So a lot of people hate oiling their hair. I know a lot of people who do not like it, especially in childhood. A lot of my friends hated oiling their hair and I was the opposite. I have always loved oiling my hair since childhood. I mean, it was excessive when I was in school. Like, I used to drench my hair in oil and I used to go out like that in school because I thought that's the only way to tame my frizz. And my mom used to shout at me. She used to say you shouldn't apply so much oil, and it was the opposite. Like, my friends' moms forced them to put oil and they hated it. In my case, I love doing it. My mom would shout at me for doing it too much. So yeah, that was excessive. You shouldn't apply so much oil and especially go out after that, because then the pollution and dirt and everything gets attracted. So anyway, so that is basically my story. I have been oiling my hair religiously since childhood. That's just something I always do before I wash my hair. I mean, now since I've grown up and life happens, I won't say I do it like all the time, 100% of the time. We are not in a perfect world, but I try to do it as much as possible before I shampoo my hair. Now, there are different types of oils, okay? You have your regular hair oils which you use, and then there are treatment oils, okay? So your regular hair oils you can use once, twice a week, every time before you shampoo your hair. Treatment oils are used for hair treatments or to target a specific issue. So the one I have been using is the Ayurveda Bringadi Thailam. This is an intensive hair treatment oil. First of all, I love this brand, okay? And this oil of theirs is a cult favorite. Everyone, whoever has used it, has loved this oil, okay? This is all over internet basically, and I recently made a video on it. In case you're interested, you can check it out. This is an Ayurvedic formulation. This is little strong, so don't use it every day. I would recommend to use it once a week. And there are a lot of hair treatments available, right? Like, you go to salon and everything, and I'm not against that, okay? That's fine, you do you. But I personally feel like an oil treatment or using something like this is really beneficial if you do it at home, more than some of the temporary treatments you might be doing in the salon. Not all treatments are bad. I'm just talking about some of them which are artificial, your smoothing, your keratin. I mean, keratin treatment, keratin actually is supposed to be good for your hair, but in the keratin treatment you do, they also use a straightener to seal in the treatment or whatever, and that damages your hair. That kind of changes your hair bonds, it smoothens. So I personally would not recommend that, because even though it's supposed to be good for your hair, it damages it more than you think, okay? That's just my personal opinion. Instead of doing that, I would stick to simpler treatments, like using an oil like this, using deep conditioners regularly. That really helps in my case, okay? I never go for any kind of hair treatments in the salon. I just don't have the patience to, and I don't feel the need to, okay? You can go once in a while if you want to pamper yourself, but first focus on what you're doing to take care of your hair health by yourself, okay? Those are other external or secondary things. How I like to apply oil is I take a little bit first. I focus on one area at a time so that my entire scalp is covered, and I use my fingertips and I massage the scalp in circular motion. That is really important. You can use whatever massage techniques you know of or you like. I personally follow this one, especially when I massage over here. This is so relaxing. I massage on my crown area, behind your hair. Like, basically I massage on my entire scalp, and massaging is the key. A lot of people take massaging the scalp for granted, just like I did, and I can understand. You just feel like, okay, touching your scalp and applying the oil is enough. But guys, just try to really take your time and massage each and every point of your scalp, and trust me when I say this, you will see a huge difference. Thank me later. Just start doing it and see the difference your hair feels. Since you're applying the oil, you will get some benefits of it. But if you really massage, right, your scalp will get stimulated, it will get exfoliated, and it will absorb the product better. And the massaging also stimulates hair growth. Okay, so along with the oil, if you massage, it's like cherry on the cake, okay? You're just gonna get the maximum benefit you can using a hair oil. That is my number one tip I would like to give you. You don't have to drench your hair in oil. Just take enough to cover your entire scalp, and in the end I just take a tiny drop and I apply on the ends of my hair. I do not apply all over my hair length. Drenching it, that's just not necessary. It will just be very difficult to remove it using a shampoo, and you might end up using a lot of shampoo and then your hair might feel dry afterwards. So just don't do it. Don't apply so much oil. Little goes a long way. And once you've done oiling your hair, you can leave it on your hair for 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. You can also leave it overnight. I personally prefer to leave it overnight because at night while watching TV, like I watch series or movies before sleeping, so while watching I can just apply oil, I can massage it, so I save time that way. Because in the morning I go to the gym, and soon after coming home I have bath and then I have work. So morning it's a little difficult for me. So in case I skip at night, my oiling just gets skipped. So I just prefer to do it at night. I leave it on overnight and then in the morning I wash it off. For the purpose of this video, I put it in the morning because at night there's not enough lighting. And then I used the shampoo and conditioner from the same Bringadi range. I'm in love with this range. Like, I've been using it consistently and I'm loving the results. And now I'm gonna share some benefits of oiling your hair. I don't care what people say, okay? A lot of people think hair oiling is not necessary. I mean, everyone's opinion is different. You do you, but I swear by hair oiling, because every time I oil my hair, I see a drastic difference in how my hair looks after washing. My hair looks much healthier, much better compared to when I don't oil my hair beforehand. So one of the reasons for that is when you oil your hair, it kind of adds a barrier, right? So when you shampoo your hair, the oil is already there to retain the moisture in your hair. So when you apply shampoo, it does not take the entire moisture off. The oil is still protecting your hair. Even though the oil is getting removed from the shampoo, it's not directly removing the natural moisture from your scalp and from your hair. So that's why your hair does not feel dry. It still feels hydrated, and in turn it strengthens your hair. So that's the number one reason I prefer oiling my hair before shampoo. Second reason is when you apply it on your scalp. Scalp often gets neglected. We don't really take care of our scalp that much, but when you oil your hair, that oil hydrates your scalp. It prevents dandruff because of that. So it's gonna solve a lot of issues you might be having on your scalp. And this is formulated with Ayurvedic ingredients which are clinically proven to fix a lot of your hair issues. So if you include a hair treatment oil like this in your regular hair routine, it's gonna fix a lot of your hair issues. Claims to reduce your dandruff, your hair fall. They have an extensive study done for this, and I have definitely seen a difference in the amount of hair fall I get since I have been using it since a few months. It also claims to prevent premature hair graying, which is great because I do have a lot of gray hairs. I mean, it's not going to reverse it obviously, but I'm happy to know that it might be working on preventing any more grays I might be getting. I'm also going to do like an updated review on the entire Bringadi range somewhere in Jan or Feb, so you can turn on the notification bell and subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when I upload that video. So what I was saying is like, it has a lot of benefits. It also works as a natural conditioner if you leave it on your hair. So in case you haven't really massaged your hair, it's one of those days where you don't have the time to massage, let's say, so you can just apply a little bit on your scalp and your hair lengths. You can leave it on, and if you wish to detangle, you can, because this causes slip in your hair, which is really important when you're detangling, because if you dry detangle your hair, it's gonna cause breakage. If you add some oil like this, now this one really does what it claims to do. It says it acts as a natural conditioner, and it does, okay? Just apply some on your hair lengths, leave it on for a few minutes and see for yourself. Your hair feels so silky and very easy to glide on using a comb. A lot of people don't like detangling in the shower. So if you don't want to detangle in shower, you can do it before washing your hair, but make sure you have something in your hair, some kind of slip. Don't dry detangle it. This is a perfect way to detangle your hair. You can apply some oil and then detangle. So yeah, that is my take on hair oiling. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on hair oiling and whether you oil your hair or not. And also let me know if you have tried the Bringadi hair oil and your thoughts on this oil. I would love to know. And thank you Kama Ayurveda for kindly sponsoring this video. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, you might also like a video which I have done in the past, I think a couple of years back. It's also similar to this video. It's my hair oiling routine, so you can check it out if you're interested. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.